soon as I have thought and felt something, I instantly am aware that my mind's going to kick in any second, and I need to like hold that piece. I need to hold that core gut feeling I'm getting. I need to hold on to that. And I would say that a lot of us avoid it. A lot of us ignore it because it's probably the easiest thing to do. And so that kind of discipline has really changed the game for me in decision making and taking these kind of leaps.
Yeah, that's amazing. And often I think the brain is the rational part of the body. We owe a lot to it for keeping us alive, but it does try and give meaning to everything when sometimes it stands on its own enough as it is. And I think the reason that is so good, like I love that, just sitting with the thought for 5 seconds and just noticing what that knee-jerk reaction is.
Yeah.
Because that often is a little bit uncomfortable because it's prompting change, right? But if you actually just, that's a really good actionable thing people can take and maybe practice. That's a good way to start listening to that inner voice that, you know, when we talk about following your intuition or being more intuitive, I think it comes down to small things like this. My fiance, he used to be a chiropractor and I mean, he's had a huge career shift, which is totally random. But in his times being a chiropractor, we used to talk about how the body's language was pain. And I find this really interesting, just in kind of like a tangent of what we're talking about, is it will also send you signals when things are not right, as equally as when you need to make change or do something different. And so what I find really interesting, I don't know if anyone or yourself can resonate with this, but if I'm really stressed or I'm really out of alignment, I will always get the same pain, and it's in my neck. It's always just neck pain. And I always used to think, oh, I'm on the computer too much. But I remember it happening one time when I was on holidays. I got, something happened and I got a bit stressful, and I was like, well, I haven't been on my computer. So I now notice that as like my body's language. But I think just tuning into little things, whether it is in moments of stress, in moments of change, whether it's a knee-jerk reaction before your mind kicks in, like just getting familiar with how you respond to things and what that looks like in your body is so powerful to take control of your own life.